Spanish reports confirm the Manchester City and Spain star is close to wearing the white shirt within hours. In an urgent development that heightens the excitement among the Royal Club's fans and creates a state of anticipation in the Spanish and global football scene, concurrent Spanish media reports have revealed that Real Madrid's management has given the green light to finalize the signing of Spanish star Rodri, the Manchester City midfielder. This comes after the player's exceptional performances at the 2026 World Cup and his high ability to move and control the tempo of play in major tournaments, which completely dispelled any previous reservations regarding the physical issues he experienced with Manchester City in recent seasons. This major shift in the Royal Club's stance came on the recommendation of President Florentine Perez, who expressed personal admiration for the player's abilities and determination to succeed. According to exclusive information published by Spanish newspaper AS, Real Madrid have 24 decisive hours to negotiate with Manchester City to sign the World Cup winner and to submit a formal offer to sign him after the club's perception of the player changed radically, thanks to President Florentine Perez's insistence on signing him and his personal recommendation to complete the deal as soon as possible, especially as the management is aware of the importance of strengthening the midfield with a world-class player capable of leading the team in the coming seasons. Crucial details about the deal and Rodri's stance. Sources revealed that Rodri has shown unwavering determination to move to the Santiago Bernabeu, rejecting all attempts by Manchester City to renew his contract, which expires in the summer of 2027. He has also closed the door to tempting offers from Paris Saint-Germain, who tried to lure him with huge sums of money, making a return to La Liga his primary and only goal, placing the English club in a difficult position, especially with his contract nearing its end and the player's desire to leave. This firm stance from the player has given Real Madrid a strong bargaining chip in the negotiations, as Real Madrid knows that City will eventually be forced to accept a lower offer than they hoped to avoid losing the player for free next season, which would be a financial disaster for the English club. Real Madrid's management is seeking to reach a formal agreement with Manchester City's management in the coming hours, confident in finalizing the deal for a fee ranging between 40 and 50 million euros, a figure that reflects the actual cost of the deal given the current contractual circumstances and the player's age, 30. The total investment in the deal is estimated at around 100 million euros, including the player's salary over the contract period of 4 years with an option to extend. This amount reflects the player's great value, especially after his World Cup triumph and winning the tournament's Best Player award, making him one of the best midfielders in the world and one of the most prominent names capable of adding high quality to any team's midfield. Major shift in Real Madrid's management stance. This shift in Real Madrid's management stance came after Rodri's exceptional performances at the World Cup and his high ability to control the tempo of play, intercept passes, and build attacks from the back, a role the team has lacked in many big matches in recent seasons, especially in matches that required a player capable of organizing play from deep and providing balance between defense and attack. The player's insistence on returning to La Liga and his rejection of other tempting offers was a decisive factor in pushing the Royal Club's management to change its stance and approve the deal on the recommendation of President Florentine Perez, who considers Rodri a long-term investment to strengthen the team with a world-class player capable of leading the team in the coming years. This shift comes at a critical time as the Royal Club seeks to strengthen its squad under Portuguese coach José Mourinho, who personally requested the signing of the player and presented him with a clear vision of his role in the team and the club's future plans, assuring him that he would be the cornerstone of his new project and the leader of the team's midfield in the coming years. Rodri's arrival will give the team's midfield great strength and balance, filling the void the team has suffered from in recent seasons and restoring the team's ability to dominate big matches that have posed a challenge in recent seasons. What will Rodri add to Real Madrid? Rodri's arrival at Real Madrid represents a qualitative leap for the team's midfield, as the player possesses a set of skills that make him ideal for Mourinho's tactics. He's a complete player who excels at distribution, interceptions, controlling the tempo of the game, scoring from long range, creating play for his teammates, and reading the game exceptionally well. Furthermore, the player's extensive experience at European and international level and his ability to lead the team in difficult matches will be of great value to Real Madrid, especially in the decisive stages of the Champions League, where the team needs players with strong character capable of handling pressure. Rodri's arrival will also give Mourinho multiple tactical options, as he can play as a single pivot or within a double pivot, giving the Portuguese coach flexibility in selecting his lineup depending on the opponent. Having Rodri alongside stars like Jude Bellingham and Federico Valverde will create a midfield capable of controlling any match and dictating the tempo required in various competitions. Rodri will also contribute to the development of the team's young players by passing on his extensive experience and guiding them on the pitch. What next? Official announcement awaited by fans. It remains to be seen when the official announcement of the deal will take place, which could be within the coming hours. Real Madrid fans are eagerly awaiting confirmation of the news and to see their new star wearing the white shirt at the Santiago Bernabeu. All indicators suggest that the deal has already been completed and that the official announcement is merely a formality, especially after a final agreement was reached between all parties and all obstacles were overcome. Should the announcement be made official, this deal will be one of the most important signings for the club in recent years, potentially restoring Real Madrid to the summit of European football and boosting their chances of competing for all trophies next season, especially with a player of Rodri's caliber in midfield. All eyes are now on the official announcement, which will mark a new era for Real Madrid under Mourinho and Rodri.